Hey, what's up, man? This is on the Balogun channel, and I would like a lot of people to really just share this video, man. Just think about this and share this video. This is a problem that this is the main reason why we have no result for anything. You got these we got big time athletes, we got big time entertainers and movie producers that are widely respected worldwide. You got I'm not gonna point just certain fingers at a lot of these athletes. Okay. Now, but everybody knows basically who I'm saying and what I'm saying. Because when it went back in the 60s, we always see that iconic, with the relay team over there in the Berlin games, raising their hands up in the Hitler regime. Everybody always was saying it was a Black Panther thing. No, it was a black thing. We were going through it, and black people in prominent positions, and when the world was on them, when the world was the world eye was on them, they made it be known that we are black, we are proud, we're strong, and we will not relent to any of this. We're resilient people, and we're dignified. Jim Brown, Bill Russell, man, these guys. Bill Russell is up in Boston, man, giving the business. He was some games he ain't suiting up. Oh no, no. You know, no. Y'all not gonna be treating me like this, and nah. Bill, look at this documentary, man. They don't want you knowing none of this. Man, it's a travesty for black people to be walking around here talking about the fucking finals and LeBron, they just surrounded Durant. They this, and who gonna get this, and who going this way, and Von Miller gonna get his money, and what? It's sick. And ain't nobody saying that these niggas, ain't none of these people just want all this fucking money that's gonna get all these fucking millions. Ain't none of them putting not $1 into a tank to a Black Lives Matter. Ain't none of them put money into a civil action cause in the matter of Sandra Bland. None of them came to the forefront and put an SB on their shirt and their jersey in the finals. None of them. And you out here running around talking about these dudes. These dudes don't give a fuck about you, man. These dudes don't give a fuck about the black man getting killed by his child, right by his child, right? A black man getting pinned down. I heard one dude, I'm gonna call his name out, Elvis Dumerville, and that's big hats out to this guy. He was on ESPN and he spoke about it, and he said it. To be honest with you, I will give him a pass because he is speaking on it. He spoke on it. You got Jay-Z, you got Oprah Winfrey, you got a lot of these conglomerate guys, Russell Simmons, all these individuals. They don't start no bank. They not starting any type of funds for any type of backing for a black community. Why are you still buying Jay-Z albums? Why are you still supporting that clown? Akon is who you need to be supporting. I'm gonna buy Akon albums all day long. Akon just gave electricity to Africa, but you don't see that on CNN or Fox or none of that, because they don't want none of these other guys and these other high-profile athletes. It's sickening. People talk about Africa. Hell, these profile athletes don't even send money to their own communities. They don't give a fuck about Africa. They ain't even think about their own fucking communities. Got Dwayne Wade, Southside Chicago. It ain't just him. I said I wasn't gonna name no names yet, but it's coming out. You got Dwayne Wade, and you got Derrick Rose, and all these other guys that came out of Southside of Chicago, getting all this big bread, but Southside of Chicago still niggas smoking niggas. Niggas ain't nowhere for these kids to go. Nothing. Michael Jordan selling big shoes, but Southside of Chicago look like some shit. But that Bulls United Center, whatever the name of it, It looks good, don't it, with that statue in front of it? I tear that statue down. Fuck Michael Jordan. I wouldn't buy another fucking Jordan from him. What is he? What? You know how many stores he could put in, grocery stores? Him and Oprah Winfrey alone could put in each black community. If all these big high profile entertainers that have made millions of money out of the gangster rap, R&B, on the black community, you know, if they all pool their money together, they could generate revenue for the black community. But no, they don't do that. What they do, they go into their studios, they high profile studios, they come up with more albums to suck motherfucking money out of the community. Keep us in this rate, keep us disillusioned for this motherfucking puppet master. It is what it is. You gotta be smart. If they ain't breaking off like Mayweather and all them, why y'all even tuning in watching them games? Start boycotting them games, them baseball games, them basketball games, and them fights, and all that UFC shit. Start boycotting all that shit. If they not doing for the community or Africa, start boycotting these people. They're not putting no store. Oprah Winfrey can put a store in every fucking neighborhood. She can do this. She could put an education center in every fucking neighborhood. She doesn't do this. You have Congress members in Congress. In Congress. They are sitting and watching black people getting killed, and you support these people. You still vote for these people. You are insane. That is asinine. Stop supporting these people. Wake up, black person. Wake up, black man. Jay-Z has not made one fucking song about the tyranny that we face, the oppression that we've been facing for the last 4 to 8 years. Young Jeezy, Young Thug, all Drake, all this shit. None of these dudes have made one fucking song about the black man's plight. And you still buying Nicki and all these motherfuckers' albums because they keeping you disillusioned. They keeping you in check. Just like Al Sharpton. Everybody has their role. Even the entertainers, even the athletes. We don't have them. If they're not Jim Brown or Bill Russell, stop supporting them. Stop looking at that game. Stop being a sucker. Because you're being a sucker, man. You're being in check by that man. The man has them in check. I remember one time, you don't even see that video with dude with the fight the power. Fight the power. It's a bold statement. It's not coming on now, is it? Because the power is fighting us. The power is killing us. And they don't want us, these guys, if they spoke out, just imagine if Floyd Mayweather spoke out like Ali. Tired of this shit. And gave over $2 million of his money to a fund straight at investigating rogue officers. Oprah Winfrey right now could put Michael Jordan, punk ass, right now can go and put in every neighborhood an Eternal Fast division that will tear down this shit. But what did he do? He put out another brand of Jordans that he made 6 years ago. For you to keep going up there buying disillusion. If you're an entertainer and if you made millions and you black, you should be ashamed of yourself. If you are a movie writer, a movie producer, and you made millions and you're black and you haven't made no movies like guys for Dessalines, the ones that defeated Napoleon and won Haiti's freedom, independence, movies like that, movies like Hannibal, movies like Akhenaten, and the true contributions Africans have made. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You athletes making all these millions of dollars that came out of a Pop Warner league, from out of a neighborhood, from a home, out of a neighborhood that supported you. When you went to high school, who was there? Them cats out that neighborhood. When you was going to college, who was screaming your name? Them cats out that neighborhood. That whole neighborhood was riding around honking. And what you do as soon as you get the millions, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. But you don't care. Because it's not your problem. It's not your problem. So this is what we should do as black people. When it's not their problem, cut their dollar off. Cut their dollar off. You should stop. I don't even know why you black people are still buying Jordans. Jordan ain't gave a fuck about you since he was in Chicago. When he was in Chicago when they killed his daddy. Jordan, they've been having. They listen. White man been having his hand in Jordan's ass since they killed Jordan daddy, man. Jordan tried to buck, and they killed his daddy. So Jordan ain't finna do nothing for you. So stop buying Jordans from him, man. Stop even being in his gear. Jordan, and a lot of them other dudes that's got the big name now. They ain't finna do shit for you. The man got his hand in their ass. Stop being supporting these guys. Just like T.I. and all these other motherfuckers. The man got his hand in these gangsters. He got his hands in their ass. Why these gangsters ain't talking that gangster shit now? When they seeing women being killed by the police. They seeing men getting killed by the police by their kids. Why these gangsters ain't out there talking that gangster shit and leading that gangster way? They hiding. They finna run to the studio and talk some more disillusioned shit to you. Stop supporting these people. Stop listening to that shit. If they ain't talking what you need to be hearing right now, go to war and let's handle this shit. Or putting something in the communities for black people to generate revenue and to stop these rogue officials. Stop supporting these people. Stop buying their shit. Stop even speaking their names. Stop purchasing tickets to their revenues. Stop purchasing tickets to see Mayweather fight. Stop that shit, man. Mayweather is about Mayweather. He's not about other black people. He's not like Ali. Stop supporting people that don't support black people. These entertainers, these athletes, if they're not speaking out, if they're not suiting, man, look, let me tell you something. This goes to show you it's all about them. When they don't suit up, it takes away from the revenue of the owners. It hits their pockets, of course. And also, not only does it hit their pockets, it hits the players' pockets as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's for a dignified stance. It's for your people. It's for human rights. You understand what I'm saying? It's for human rights, civil rights. And when you don't make a stance for that, it's all about you. It's all about you. So it's interesting to see these baseball players now. See which one's going to suit up, which one's not going to suit up. Which baseball player is Big Papi going to say something? Is the rest of these guys going to say something? Yeah, I'm calling names now. I'm sorry. I got to. They going to say something. This is Reyes guy and all these other guys that, is Bonds going to allow his guys to get out there? And Lord knows, if I was Bonds, I wouldn't allow no black, Barry Bonds, I wouldn't allow no black guy to get out there. How they treated him and how they kissed Roger Clemens' ass, knowing Roger Clemens was doping. But it's right there in your face. They was, Bonds says he's a cheater. Bonds a cheater. They ain't say nothing about Roger Clemens. They ain't say nothing about him, did they? They quietly pushed that shit up under the rug with him. Mark McGwire, he's great, ain't he? Mark McGwire, Mark McGwire just made a mistake. He owned up to it. He admitted it. He's a great guy. But he cheated, ain't he? Is that what you just said about Barry Bonds? He's a cheater. Barry Bonds is a cheater. It's right in your face, man. It's right in your face. So I'll tell you this. If Barry Bonds letting those guys suit up, he's just as disillusioned as anybody else. He's a dumb motherfucker too. This is what I tell you on the This Day channel and today. If they suiting up, stop supporting them. Stop going to those games. Stop watching them. Stop watching them. This is when you start watching them, when you start hearing that these guys will start taking a stance. Well, you don't even watch that until it gets the rest of the world's attention. And then they come to the table.